capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and thank you for joining my stream from streets and squares of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Weather is super today. It is not too hot as was yesterday. Yesterday was scorching August heat up to 30, maybe a bit less, maybe 20, 28. But today is around 20. We're in Mikhailivska Square in the central part of Kyiv. And let me introduce myself. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I am a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and I've been living in Kyiv for 12 years already. And before Russia's full-scale invasion, I was a guide around Chernobyl area contaminated with radiation after explosion in the Unit 4 of Chernobyl nuclear power plant. And when Russia invaded Ukraine 4 years ago, it was, no, to be more precise, it was a full-scale Russian invasion. And 4 years ago, they invaded Ukraine through Belarus, through uh, occupied areas and from Russian territory. It was full-scale invasion. And after full-scale invasion, I became guide around Kyiv and Kyiv district. Okay, okay, guys, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I need more viewers. Now I can see just a couple people, and one of them I know. It is my moderator. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. I see more viewers. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Today we celebrate the Europe Day, but I'm afraid there are not Europeans here because of Kyiv and Ukraine in general is not the safest place in the world. And I understand why people afraid to visit Ukraine. You understand it also. Uh, uh, Guys, today I'm going to show you how we survive this bloody war in Kyiv. Kyiv is quite far from front line, but everyone you can see here lost something or someone during this war that started 12 years ago, and unfortunately, um, I'm one of them. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, and Putin took everything from me, everything that was dear to my heart. But I try to stay optimistic. I think situation in Russia is worsening every day, and maybe this year this war will be finalized with our victory. So well, guys, please, I need your likes to promote my stream and my channel in general. Today I plan to give you some tour around this square. It is Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. You can see it on distance. And also we will get closer to greatest Ukrainian river of Dnipro. And in the end of my walking tour, we will visit the main streets of Kyiv, Christiatic streets, and we also will visit Maidan. You probably know what Maidan is. It is just a word square in Ukrainian. So, guys, please, if not difficult, please strike like button. It is very important. It is very essential for promoting my stream. I know that many people around the world want to know what is going on here in Ukraine, and I just ask you, please, please, if not difficult, please. I know that it is not difficult to strike like button. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Once again, hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm Kyiv guide, and also before before Russian full-scale invasion, I was guide around Chernobyl, Chernobyl area contaminated with radiation. And if you have questions about Chernobyl, about history of Kyiv, about ongoing war, and so please, please subscribe my channel, and please strike like button. Maybe it will be in advance, but at any time you can dislike my stream. So please, please, guys, please do favor to me. Please strike like button. Well, for those who is new on my channel, we're in the central part of Kyiv, the capital of fighting country. It is Mikhailivska Square. I want to tell you a bit of history of this beautiful monument. We call this monument Great Princess Olga. Українською ровно зрозуміти нафіга. Well, guys, this my stream is for English speaking people. So thank you for your comments, but I will not speak Ukrainian. If you want, you can ask me questions in Ukrainian. You can also comment in Ukrainian, but I will speak English because of this. My stream is for English speaking people. Well, guys, in front of me is a kind of business card of Kyiv, and this is replica. Original monument was erected here in 1911. It was just beginning of 20th century. But when Bolsheviks, communists, swept to power, they demolished it because of it was. In fact, this monument depicts development of Christianity in this area, and when communists, we also call them Bolsheviks, swept the power in 1917, yeah, they demolished this monument, and actually we can see replica. But in my opinion, this replica is it looks better than original. Original monument was of concrete, and as you can see, this one is of marble, and it looks very nice. And on left is Andrew, the first called one of 12 apostles, and in the middle of this composition, sculptural composition, is great Princess Olga. She ruled this area in the middle of 10th century, and these two gentlemen on right are Cyril and Methodius. They were Christianity enlighteners and Slavic language developers. And This monument was renovated in 1996 after Ukraine gained independence. Українською, алло, не зрозуміти ніфіга. Some my viewer comments that he doesn't understand my English, and please, guys, I address to my English-speaking viewers whether you understand me. It is important for me. On Mikhailivska Square is open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of full-scale invasion, Russian full-scale invasion, and I'm stressing that it was full-scale invasion, because if Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago, but it was a hybrid war. It was a hidden war, and they started their invasion, their occupation from Donetsk and Lugansk districts, and also our peninsula, Crimea. In front of us is a quite modern Russian tank T-90A. It is, in fact, it is a deep modification old Soviet tank T-72B. And the next vehicle, it is infantry fighting vehicles BMP-2 second modification. Guys, please, if not difficult, strike like button. Maybe in advance. I try to satisfy your curiosity about life in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. So please, I need your assistance. Please, I need your likes. Well, as you can see, it is floating vehicle according to its shape. It was outfitted with 30 millimeters automatic gun. Nowadays, we don't use. I mean, Ukrainian army doesn't use vehicles like this. Before 1991, Ukraine and Russia had very similar, maybe the same vehicles in our armies, but during this war, Soviets outdated vehicles were replaced by sophisticated vehicles from our allies, or maybe not allies, partners, because of no one country officially sent its troops to Ukraine. They help us with the money, with the weaponry, but not with people, not with the soldiers. Well, guys, the next vehicle, it is a self-propelled howitzer, Star S. Its caliber is 152 millimeters. It's able to uh, to to fire from distance, I think about 40 kilometers. It depends on the projectile, what projectiles uses. And next one, it is another self-propelled howitzer. It is lighter. It is amphibious one. You can see it is like boats, as the front of boats. So it's also able to cross rivers and other small waters without bridges. I'm just reminding you that all these vehicles in this row, in any way in this row, were destroyed by Ukrainian army and Ukrainian territorial defense members during first stage of a Russian full-scale invasion in February and March of 2022. This is not base of this vehicle is a personnel carrier, but in this case it is not personnel carrier. This is it is not combat vehicle. It is combatant staff vehicle equipped with electronics. So let's peep inside. You can see. Please don't see it. Empty bottles. It is quite long here, and some people use it as a liter. All equipment burned till ashes, and you can see only skeletons of some electronic equipment. I'm just reminding you, if you're new on my channel, my name is Sergey Uzlov, and today we'll walk around central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. And now we are on Mikhailivska square. Please, guys, stay tuned. And my next destination is observation deck next to Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine, the greatest river. I don't know history, and I'm afraid that no one knows how this vehicle was burned. So maybe through this hole, maybe through this hole, or through this hole, some projectile, or maybe shrapnel got inside, and it triggered fire and explosion inside. Okay, guys, we are on Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. It is here in front of us, and now I want to show you a drone, Russian drones. Maybe it is Iranian drone. I don't know. I can see only Russian inscription on the back of this unmanned airborne vehicle. So Russia started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022. It is 3.5 meters long, and it is 2.5 meters wide. It's able to fly on distance more than 1,000 kilometers. It is it has a lot of modifications, so sometimes they able to travel up to 2,000 kilometers. So they have opportunity to launch drones like this from Ukrainian occupied land and from Russian lawful territories. Here you can see engine. It is quite primitive but effective engine. It moves this airborne unmanned vehicle on distances more than 1,000 kilometers. And when Russians, Russians started to attack Ukraine with drones like this, they used Iranian drones. And a bit later, they were able to set up production of drones on Russian territory. And since a Russian full-scale invasion in 2022, they launched. Just guess. Just guess. Have you got any ideas how many drones they launched to rear of Ukraine? In a couple of minutes, I will tell you exact number. But if you have any idea, please send me a comment below my below my stream sorry. And here you can see warhead. uh, each warhead is able to carry 50 to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT like uh, explosives, but sometimes they launch drones like this without warhead in order to exhaust our air defense system and create atmosphere of terror and fear here among civilians. And I'm refugee from Donetsk, from eastern part of Ukraine, and uh, I have rented a flat here, an apartment here for about in Kyiv 11 years, and the last time we had to move to our uh, seventh flat here because of uh, my landlord had two apartments, and one apartment was for his family, and the second one was for rental. We rented it, but in November, it was November, maybe it was very beginning of December of last year, and drone without warhead, exactly like this drone, attacked his flat, and he miraculously stayed alive. And his apartment was completely destroyed, and we needed to search for a new apartment. It was the seventh apartment during this uh, Russian. No, guys. No, I don't. Yes, sometimes I tell that it is Russian-Ukrainian war, but I don't like this formulation because of I think it is a war between two civilizations. Two civilizations. So Ukraine is 100% peaceful country, and we did not nothing bad to Russians. But due to Putin's propaganda, they decided to destroy us after they got punch in teeth. They decided to invade invade Ukraine. It's okay. It is okay. Okay. So father is explaining to his son so about this drone. Well, guys, thank you for joining my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. Hello from Kyiv. I'm a guide around Kyiv, and I'm not was born a guide. Before my moving to Kyiv, I was a mining engineer in Donetsk, coal bearing area, and the last place I worked at was on depth 1.5 kilometers. Guys, it is too deep. It is too deep. But it was long ago, and after my moving here, I became a guide around Chernobyl area, lands contaminated with radiation, about 120 kilometers from Kyiv. It was my dream job. It was my favorite job. But Putin took from me it's for second time. First time, Russians took from me my apartments, my garden, my friends, graves of my parents and grandparents. In a word, everything that was there to my heart. And second time, he took my dream job, touring around Chernobyl 4 years ago. Because of Chernobyl exclusion zone is off limits area due to proximity to Belarus. 4 years ago, uh, Russia invaded Ukraine through Ukrainian-Belarusian border through Chernobyl zone, and so now Chernobyl is under military administration. That's why it is still possible to visit Chernobyl, but visitor needs a lot of papers from our military, and don't forget that that area is still contaminated with radionuclides. Well, дякую, дякую. Someone told me дякую, дякую. It is the Ukrainian word. Thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who joined my stream, and please stay tuned. I'll be grateful to you for your likes. And today, during my stream, we will get closer to Great River, the biggest river in Ukraine, Dnipro River, and we will go there by Kyiv funicular uh, railway cable road. And in the end of my stream, I'll show you the main street of Kyiv, Hryshchatyk Street. And today I started my stream from Mikhailivska Square, from open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first day invasion. But not all vehicles in this exhibition are Russians. And in front of us is a evacuation bus. Thank you, New Zealandians. It was a donation from New Zealand, and it used for evacuation civilians in Kherson district. But as you can see, it was destroyed by drone. Russians destroy everything in Ukraine, everything that moves, doesn't move, and so let's keep inside. You can see that it is obviously from New Zealand or Australia because of it has a right steering wheel. This Mercedes, I think, I hope, I cross my fingers that passengers and driver stayed alive. Well, also here on this exhibition are two cars. I know a story about these cars very well because of I read a big article in a local paper about destiny of these passengers. They started their running away from Russian invasion in February of 2022. These two cars belonged to the one extended family, and eight members of that family, extended family, stayed alive. But as you can see, their escape was not successful. But fortunately, they stayed alive. But they were heavily wounded and sent to Germany for treatment. Well, well, my dear viewers, here Here is ballistic missile.u, or according to NATO classification, it is Scarab. Scarab. It is quite outdated, but still formidable missile. Missile like this, .u, hits a railway station in Kramatorsk in the eastern part of Ukraine during evacuation. On that infernal day, more than 4,000 of passengers were on the side of a railway station, and on that day, 61 persons were killed at the moment, at that time, on the spot. And more than 100 people were wounded. Nowadays, they don't use missiles like this, but they replaced these quite outdated missiles with Iskander. Iskanders have range more than 600 kilometers. They are more. They have more devastating abilities, and they can travel to the rear of Ukraine. I just show you my foods in order to compare its size. By the way, its original full size is 6 and something meters, 6 meters long. It's able to carry. It's able to carry half a ton of TNT or TNT like explosives, and also it's able to carry nuclear charge. Nuclear charge. Well, guys, thank you for joining my stream. Uh, hello from Kyiv. Hello from Kyiv. My name is Sergey, and now we are in Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv, and this is exhibition of Russian military vehicles. This vehicle is a personal carrier. It is a quite outdated vehicle, but here next to that vehicle is Tiger. It is quite modern Russian vehicle. It is Humvee, like American vehicle, combat vehicle. Before Russian invasion, vehicles like this were equipped with American engines, but in this case, it is Russia-made engine, gas. There's people inside. It's also burned. Vehicles like this have very thick glass. You can compare with maybe like this. Compare with my finger. And this is ambush. This mine resistant and ambush protected vehicle, Linza. It is also not so old Russian vehicle, and before Russian invasion, it was supplied with some components from Western countries. I don't know exactly, Timony. If you want, you can help me and tell me, please, what country this company belongs. I think it's British or maybe Irish company. And nowadays, it is obvious that that company stopped their supply of the Russian military factory. And so let's keep inside. You can see 6 seats for wounded soldiers, or there is also Kronstein, or places for stretchers, for 4 stretchers. Well, guys, thank you for watching my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I need more likes if possible, guys. I know that it is absolutely not so difficult for you. Just don't be lazy. Just strike like button. It is super important for promoting my stream. Well, and here is also exhibition of photo exhibition from the first stage of Russian invasion. And here, this is a photo from Bucha. Maybe you know this name of a small city in the Kyiv district. I know this place very well because of I'm not only Kyiv guide, I'm Kyiv district guide, and very rarely we visit Bucha, Irpin, Dmitrivka, Borodyanka, and other places that were under Russian occupation 4 years ago. And uh, before Russian full-scale invasion, I conducted tours every day, or maybe nearly every day, sometimes on weekends also. But nowadays, Chernobyl exclusion zone is closed for ordinary visitors. But sometimes I conduct tours through Chernobyl, but it is not so business. It is like hobby because of I think you agree that 1 or 2 times a year it is absolutely no business. It is no money. Just I conducted nearly 1,000 tours through Chernobyl exclusion zone before Russian invasion, and now I just miss my that job touring to around Chernobyl zone, and that's why I try not to miss opportunity to visit Chernobyl. To visit Chernobyl, guys, if you want to visit Ukraine nowadays, I cannot assure you that it is the safest place in the world, but Kyiv has not bad air defense system, and um, we have a very nice, very effective air raid warning system. So if you have guts to visit Kyiv, so please, I can give you tours around these places. This is Borodyanka, the westernmost part of Kyiv district that was under occupation, and it is bright sun. Wait, let me read some. There are some Russian trolls, maybe. Yes, yeah. Obviously, they are from Russia and or from Russian uh, viewers, and Russians get kicks of killings of Ukrainians. They are medieval medieval goons, savages. So I try not to pay attention to uh, their comments. If you want, you can comment them. And this is one more sorrowful photo from Bucha. You can see process of exhumation of people. And during their Russian occupation in February and March of 2022, they killed 1,500 civilians, just civilians, to say nothing about our military in Kyiv district. 1,500 people, and you can see some Russian comments, kind of, "Don't cry, don't weep." So they're just crazy people. I don't want to comment them. And once again, it is a drone. Uh, in this case, I think it is a Russia-made drone because you can see inscription in Russia, Giran 2. And they started to attack Ukrainians with drones like this in August or maybe September of 2022. And they started to launch dozens of drones every day. But nowadays, they launch hundreds of drones, sometimes up to 1,000. Well, guys, now we will go to Dnipro River. I will use Kyiv funicular cable railroad. Please, so please, guys, stay tuned. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your likes. And people who live in Europe, they know that today we are celebrating Europe Day. But unfortunately, there are not Europeans here, guys. I need uh, I need tourists. I wanna tell them about modern life in Kyiv, in Ukraine, history, and I'm into a business for 10 years. Next June will mark 10 years when I started to conduct tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone. And here you recognize uh, boxing champion Vitaly Klitschko. He's mayor here, and this stands dedicated to uh, Europe Day. And everywhere you can see photos of Klitschko. Vitaly, please be modest, be modest. He's everywhere. You can see generators. It is generators are very essential for our survival, especially in uh, in summer. Because of last summer, uh, temperature was as low as 25 here in Kyiv, and they identified their attacks on Kyiv and other parts of Ukraine in order to incapacitate our energy system, and partly they succeeded in it. They not able to make their life in Russia beautiful, rich, thriving, happy, and instead of improving their lives, they decided to destroy our lives. They have already killed hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. Thank you for your likes, and also, guys, if possible, if you have opportunity, I would be grateful to you for your coffee. If you have opportunity to treat me with coffee, I would be very grateful because of I'm refugee, and the main the main article of all my expenses is not foods, not dress, not medicine. It is uh, apartment rental. But it is. I don't want your bottom money. But if $5, $10 or euros you can afford to send me, I'll be very grateful to you. But it is not so important. The most important my purpose of my tours is to draw more attention from the world community because of modern war in the Middle East uh, outshaded outshaded this war, I'm afraid. But please never forget that the war here in Ukraine is full swing. In front of me is a harvesting combine. It was donated from United States, but as you can see, it was destroyed by Russian drone in Kharkiv district. The trouble of Kharkiv is closeness to Russian border. They destroy everything in their path. What is that? It is quarter to well, quarter to 3 in Kyiv, and Kyiv has a unified time zone. Uh, there are too much Russian trolls. And guys, if you have any questions about life in Kyiv, in Ukraine, so please don't hesitate to ask me. Well, guys, now we're heading to Memorial Wall commemorating our fallen soldiers. It is on the wall of Mikhailivska Church. And after that, we will go to Dnipro River, the biggest river in Kyiv and in Ukraine. I hope that you understand my English. I'm self-taught person. English is my hobby, and people of my generation nearly don't speak English. And I was born and raised in times of Soviet Union, and in Soviet schools, every boy and girl learned some language. But at that time, uh, Ukraine was part of Soviet Union, and Soviet Union was a closed country, and we had not opportunity to travel abroad, and any foreign languages was useless. And that's why people of my generation, people those who were born in Soviet Union, they don't speak English at all. But I try I try to improve my English in order to convey you my knowledge about life in Soviet Union, about life in modern Ukraine. Well, guys, now we are next to Memorial Wall to our defenders. You can see dates 2014. Uh, these guys were first victims of a Russian invasion. I told you that full-scale invasion they unleashed 4 years ago, but war started 12 years ago in 2014. Today and tomorrow, maybe I forgot, maybe on the day after tomorrow also. I just know that for 3 days it is a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine, and the fact that they are preparing prisoners of war, swapping 1,000 soldiers, and maybe not only soldiers, maybe also civilians. It's rejoicing me. It is the main positive uh, think about this truth. Unfortunately, war is in its full swing. Putin is not going to stop the war until he will be stopped. "2015 faces of these guys. They are our defenders. On this wall is about 5,000. I can make mistake maybe, well, around 5,000, but a bit later, when we will be in the very heart of Kyiv at Maidan, you will see another memorial. It is uh, flag memorial, and here on this wall, photos of Ukrainians only. But at Maidan, uh, there are flags of many countries around the globe. American flags, British flags, Georgian flags, Belarusian flags. So these brave guys gave their lives for independence, not only Ukraine, but also the free world. Well, guys. Plates for, I mean, some plates for the. I can hear English. Now we're entering churchyard, Mikhailovsky Church yard, and also this monastery garden. There are mostly apple and pear tree here in this garden. And in front of me, uh, this white building, this is the only part of the church that survived since 18th century. And the main building of the church was demolished by Bolsheviks or communists. I mean, this one, the Blue Church. It is a replica, but this replica exactly duplicates the original. Uh, I can assure you that it is very exact copy because of I scrutinized a lot of old photos, and let's get closer to this mob, to these people. I think they baptized, Christianized their children. In front of me, you can see chestnut tree, and it's blooming. Oh no, no, guys! It is wedding. It is wedding. It's wedding. Guys, it is Ukrainian wedding. Chestnuts. This symbol of Kyiv, and leaf of chestnut you can see on the coat of arms of Kyiv. Well, guys, for those who's new on my channel, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for your watching my stream. wedding ceremony according to Christian tradition. And this is another group of people. They baptized their child. If you want, sir, let's go inside. But sir, I will not speak inside. You just I'm not going to be inside for a long time. But I will be silent for several minutes. So just enjoy a look at this church from inside.